Welcome back to another AJ's Collectibles video, and today we'll be taking a look at Marvel Legends, the Doctor Strange from Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness. So without further ado, let's take a look at that packaging. Taking a close look at the packaging, we get the Marvel Legends logo up here, we get the Build-A-Figure Renshaw up there in the corner. You can kind of see it if it won't be blurry. Down here we get the Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness logo. I prefer this one than the current one they use for the movie. It says Doctor Strange down there. And we get a look at the figure inside the packaging, his magic effects and extra hand accessories. You can see a photo of Strange on the side here. We get his photo of him on the back here. I think they're the exact same pose. Actually, no, I think that is. You can kind of see his bio right there. You can pause and read it for yourself if it's in focus, which I think it is. Down here we get a look at the Renshaw, and the numbers around him indicate who comes with which piece for the Build-A-Figure. We get Doctor Strange, we get Wong, America Chavez, Master Mordo, Doctor Strange, Astro Projection, and the 2 comic book figures. I'll be doing only the movie figures, not the comic book figures. I did a video going over my Marvel Legends collection on my main channel, like Blind Man's Life, and we get another photo of him on the side. But in those videos, I was doing collection videos, and I explained why I'm only doing movie figures. So, yeah. And as a look at the packaging, let's now take a look what it looks like in the tray. Inside the packaging, we get his 2 magic effects up here on top near his head. We get the figure. We get 2 extra hand accessories on the side here. And his cape is in like this extra tray, but it's taped down, so you can just like pull it out without taking the tray off if you just bend the cape, which it does, which we'll get to here in a minute. But yeah, that's how he's packaged in the tray. I like to do this. It's just the thing I like to do. I like to show you how these figures are packed in, like the tray itself. So with that, let's take a look at the figure. Well, alrighty, there we go. We got Doctor Strange from the movie Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Let's take a closer look at the figure. So taking a closer look, we'll just do like a quick 360 degrees around with the cape on. I think it looks good, the figure itself with the cape. There's not too much to say about it. Yeah. I guess removing the cape, we'll come back to that in a little bit. You can take a closer look at his body and his head sculpt. So, like I said in my first video, I have a visual impairment. I can see some still. I'm not completely blind. So, it's basically like a blind man's perspective on this type of thing. I love action figures since I was little, and I still do. I have a huge collection of them, so I just want to get my thoughts on these type of guys and figures and everything. So, I think his head sculpt looks good. But yeah, that's his head sculpt. We get like some gray detailing hair, I believe, on the side. Same on this side. He has like this hair where it's like, you can kind of see it's kind of curved and curls are coming out right here. His bangs, I guess. You can see those 2 strings of hair right there. Moving down to the body, we get the Eye of Agamotto. I'm trying to remember if he used this in the movie. Can't remember if he did or not. Because of course it held the time stone, but after Infinity War, he doesn't have the time stone. Moving down, we get this nice robe detailing sculpt on his body. It's a bluish body. I'm not sure if it's not the exact same, but I'm not sure how similar he is to the No Way Home version of him that he came out a few months back. We get the skirt detailing, and we get the belt detailing on him. Kind of see some details on there, his belt, and I think that's a sling ring. This piece right here, I think that's the thing that America Chavez stole. We get some boot detailing down here and everything, and yeah, just some nice robe detailing all over him, in my opinion. We get the back of him, not really any paint back here. But yeah, that's a look at Doctor Strange. And I guess real quick before we take a look at accessories, we'll take a look at his hands. His hands right here. So you can kind of see he's like using magic. Or I think he's about to use magic. His fingers are all out. So that's one hand accessory. And then the other one we have is a fist. There's not a second one of these, or this one actually, now that I think about it. There's 2 other hands in the box, but we'll get to that actually right now. So I probably should take these out to show you what they look like on him, but I usually put these back in the packages. I save them and put them on a bookcase, but I just don't want these to get lost and like rattle around when there's no tape on them. When the only hands accessories I'll be using is the magic effects if I were to take any out. So I just thought I'd show you real quick up close. I may change this thing in the future where I will take them out, but for now I'm just going to keep any extra hand accessories that aren't necessary in my opinion in the packaging. But let me know what you all think in the comments below, because like I said, I'll be reviewing these for quite a bit from now on, and so just want to get your all's opinions on that. But anyway, you can kind of see, I guess we get some more magic effects there. His hands, like he's about to do magic. There's no effects on him, but yeah, let's look at that in the packaging. Now we'll be taking a look at magic accessories that actually have effects on him. So this is his right hand. So you can kind of see it's just like shield sort of effect, which I like these. I think these are really cool. Wong has the exact same effects, I believe. One's small, one's larger. One thing I gotta say is that they warped a bit in the packaging. Kind of see they're bent a bit, and that, I guess that happens over time, or just the way they were packaged. But you kind of see the detailing on them. These are really cool. They get the hand accessories back there. They're glued to that, or they're attached to it, so you can't take those out. I think these came back in the No Way Home Doctor Strange figure too. So let's look at those accessories. Here we have the cape, a cloak of levitation. So, or actually it's called the cloak of levitation. It's a cape, but anyway, you all know what I'm saying. So we have some nice detailing. It's kind of like flowing in a way. It's this nice soft rubber plastic, so you can bend it inwards, all that sort. So it's not like hard plastic. It's nice, I guess, curved detailing on here, indentations of things, of it flowing, I guess. Now I will say with this, here, one of the things I gotta say about this figure that I don't like is, well, actually I'm conflicted. So, there's no peg in here. It's kind of hard to see the shadow, but there's no peg in there. It just sits on Doctor Strange. Like, if we were to take Strange real quick, you can kind of see it just sits on top of him like so. I know the Infinity War Strange from the 3-pack had a peg. And there's pros and cons to this. Pros, that there's no peg hole when you're not using it. The cons is, well, it's very loose on there. Everything. Sorry, I shook the camera. It's, like, very loose on there, and so, it kind of just doesn't want to stay on sometimes, and that can get kind of annoying. But besides that, I think it's pretty cool. Like I said, I'm conflicted on that type of thing. But anyway, I guess that's my only real complaint about, I think, Strange I have with him. And I guess besides the warping of the effects, magic effects, but that's nothing I can really handle. It just depends on how it comes in the packaging. But yeah, let's now take a look at Articulation. Taking a look at Articulation, his head can go all the way down that far, and all the way up like so. He can twist his head side to side, and can go around 360 degrees. His arms can go out like so, and it's kind of hard. I realize when you try to turn them, they get stuck a bit, and you kind of just gotta mess around with them. Like they're really stiff. Like, see, there you go. It's back to normal. Don't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it for this arm too. You can just twist it around, and you just kind of gotta play with it to go back into place. Which I don't like that. I wish it kind of just, I don't know. But anyway, I guess in conclusion, you can kind of go 360, but it gets stuck, and you just gotta kind of mess with it. So, anyway, I'll fix that in a second. You can twist at the waist like so. He can bend the ab crunch that far down and then that far back. Oh boy, I bet that hurts. His leg can go up that much, and it can go back that far. So because of the skirt detailing, it kind of stops there. Is this a skirt? I'm not sure. I hope it's some type of fabric material. His leg can go up that far, and it can go back that far. And his foot can bend downwards. It can't curve side to side, but it can do that. See, this foot can also curve down, or bend down, I mean. Here you go. And then his leg can also twist around like so. Same with this leg. And then his leg can bend at the knee joint like so. Same with this one. So, pretty good, I guess the only thing that could improve is if his leg can go up a bit more, but it can't because of this material right here, of the way of his clothing. So I guess the only complaint I have besides, there we go. Got it back down. Never mind. But yeah, I wish his arms work a bit better. It's just a bit hard to get those back into place when you turn them around, but it is possible. Oh, one thing I forgot to show: his arm can go up that far. So yeah, let's look at the articulation. Let's take a look what he looks like with the cape and the magic effects on his hands. So here we have Strange with the magic effects. We'll bend that down a bit. I like these. These are really cool, I must say. I'm a big fan of these. I remember when I first saw these, I was, like I said, a huge fan. But I think those are cool. But yeah, I guess that's Doctor Strange. Let's take a look at what he looks like posed with these things. Well, there you go. That is a look at Doctor Strange from Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I hope you all enjoyed this review. We'll have the other 3 characters reviewed over the next few days. We'll have America Chavez, Master Mordo, and Wong. And after that, I guess we'll go into some Thor figures, some older Thor figures. I'll explain why in a future video. But yeah, I had fun doing this. It's my first Marvel Legends review. Again, it's more like just my thoughts, because like I said, I've had a love for action figures for a while and everything. I have a huge collection, and I like the Marvel Legends series. Oh, he fell. But as I was saying, I like the Marvel Legends series, so just want to get my thoughts on him, and we'll have many other videos coming in the future about Marvel Legends figures. But if you like this type of content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and share this with anyone you think who will like it. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Take care.